TikTokers, you see, social media is the new media.
Exactly.
Oh, of course.
It is a me say Ghana Hano. And this year by they are behaving like the Communist Party of China. If they had the come to me now and got to one account what Twitter I chatting it down. Account or TikTok na chatting.
Omoye is it signals? There's an institution, one of the state national security institutions, no. To pull it down.
National Signals Bureau.
Yes, I think so.
What's the China for? We be friend Great Wall of China.
Yeah.
Internet the sensor nyoma. And them saying John baby. Sentina Sam George buy here. Nyoma they want to censor misinformation. San nyoma na omode be you.
And I want Sam George was a helicopter no. Ehwe ho no. Sending Kofosi Kasa no. He wanted to shut down internet.
Yes.
Hey.
Hey, now we are Museveni.
Me sure you wearing Museveni.
We are Museveni.
Yo.
Hey, ain't God no. Oko akacha man for some form camera. Me was suspended injustice. Ain't the okacha ni panese so ba na oba benya problem no kokota. Asem no kra no ye dicey. You see, nyintia Westerners, no, always they talk about democratic indices, no. And it's because of some of these things. Says oba obey investment that if you won't sort of because I'm a nationalized company. Say look at what they were doing with that mine. Say that mine say
that mine.
Now say this is what we are doing. So when they are hammering on these things, talking about democracy, talking about these indices and yes it's for buku. Before they na cost me $200 million na cost me $2 billion they look at these things as an insurance to their investment. Na yes idea Engosi saying it is Zadia na only GIPC for Akotana Japan and Singapore who preach no ube kasa so baby as one here and yes one here because almost before they have embassies here,
yeah,
they will ask and find out say form to say say hey climate was say in the judiciary crap no problem media no crap problem and investment now we no ebe den aba and the enche minority leader asema okan ato enche no obeka okan ato no the city na ebe den
yeah,
because mo na mo de ahoma akekere mo nsa wo obi nhyamu but nyamo ye no mu fi se mo nya MPB for na mo ye den mu tio forgive me but mu tio mo hwa but mo yes ano abontin so ni no hwew na wo nuani na wo biri mu nua ene mi de onyame ade na be me na mutimi chi obi na chi mo chese mo ye ne basasa because e bia ne concession wo kra mo pese mo gi free ni nsem enti no abai we no eye futuo na ede mo
kill the government
se apese wo ho yi oye yi a oye madufuchie
mate
enti omunye omunyoma yi omuntutu omunyoma enye saa so omu copy and paste and nomenclature nyoma na omasesa 1D1F na isi ya kekani na bo 24 hour plus and you know
responsible mind
I mean ya kwem by yina Galamsey
me say
ya mean say tax force no omojinko fosika na enya wulu bia jani Galamsey
na wanka crampo na it's expected say yami anka samuya it's expected why na eni mo say ade we omuka koye sika jebibim secondly so no wa wo hwe coordination omde ya ade ya coordination papa bi eni ho because Dr. Hannah Bisiu eni bi na one ni nkofo eni na ire wom som omo ye mo tax de be
ya no I make up
now one say we didn't say you also observe it As a last nyina.
Settings
okwa adwuma mu ansa e na boy
Iti no
sa na ono was a cyborg pa
God onye izi o recently kwa me kwa fu ma share Wellington boot mia me ne na ma me ne kwa afet na wo de okongura mu se wa ye make
up wa fan ho say bibi no Iti no we don't need him to even come and tell us this because yenim say ne besia na yeden and we know say sa tax force inside the way no we there from day one meaning say a job for the boys because say the blue water gas thank you ye ko gumuna ye wa show mo crampo na the caliber of people soldiers crampo enye entumi na mo na mbetumi akaka
ka no that me video bi na ase omo so ma do Galamsey site bi omdo na nipa no tunu so mo o swimming ko and ba ko yes odi na chi second one well so mo so swimming afi so ne de no ko afi no say eh training ya
what I gas for no
set on so ne de no ko
set too much
ama ko fi bo training no yes swimming na o me ye ni na no swimming pool swimming swimming
river o grow ho a
video bi am Galamsey bi o say police for ba ho no mu chesi o to hwie no say onu do onim fom na police ni na ehutie o ye so be to hwie no kai alo say o be yiru no nya no
police ni say Galamsey ya ni emeyi no
nya no
asa aticha de ko
o mem o say le bobo eti o ko yiru say apa o yiru no nya
wa yard we the oldest police officer
so de asumano yes sir
Galamsey when ankasa seriously eyehu me during the election I had the opportunity. That was my first time I call Asankegwa and you call mining side community villages never wanted to go and campaign, and that was my first time me who how mining activity no Charlie say insu anka say insu no e flow no I stand still just say emu pia kasa because anhwane weni ayeden ewere winti no Galamsey issue no on all jokes aside it's a serious thing that we really need to look at it and see how best able to me solve this problem no. And all this boils down to what Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia said. I feel say Ghana for and see Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia here because same way Okra my constituency. I was standing right behind him when he said this. And him funi bisano. Then no not end this for the Galamsey assembly. I was say prior to the election Galamsey assembly who much say everything about Ghana was Galamsey. So he came to my constituency and he was asked say Galamsey sofuni ne ahemfuni bisa and say Galamsey we anyway no Australia how best can we solve it or man solve it like man ultimate me ade and okay say Galamsey issue nankasa no I was say one ye ko baby a omoye mining no na ye use technology na ye to me detect areas are mining ye den ewo because as it stands now no obi a ye try and error because ye ko tutu ha ni atwesi ye benya ye tutu ha ni ye nya ni ye ja ye cover ye nya hwe ni say movie call another place ni akọ tutu ni eja ni akọ different place ni akọ tutu ni eja but you use technology na you to the map all the areas na gold ni ye den ewo na say to me pick say okay won to me ha nyina ha ye gold wa ha say then we resettle the people omo around sa place na gold near den ewo no near pay baby save den then we give the 8 out as a concession that unipa na oba beje no ya de mra atoto hwan den ama ya be ma yes or the bed udi betu uwie na say maybe e ba ne say e bi in hobio now you have to move to another place na say why ya asase no like ye be reclaiming land na ya planting we wo ho then what I say obi ka say mama akonya na member ye way to solve Galamsey. How best can we solve this? How best can we solve your finance? Because as it stands now, no, there's no proper demarcation. Obia new say from honey anyone say forest.
Yes.
You call her you two for diase. Anyway, it's in Dr. Mahmoud Bamiaka say anka onya kwenya na anka this is how he was going to tackle the FNSM Galamsey way. I think say we should see it as a national FNSM plan. Now you to me adopt it doesn't matter. Yeah, no be the name some condemn a lot of things. And the paper or you people have always been against it, but ye woman and your personalities, ego ni emotions na yebu. It is if Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia hona eba na ye bibi ambe to me adopt it. Na mo to me the abwa or mine to me solve so that ombe mo mine no but responsibly. Ye nimsa hase ni ye wo aha ye nko hase ye protect her ye say her. It will go a long way to help all of us in the country. But as it stands now ne dey sagado water gado dia you need your settings enya dia also mankasa among themselves omankasa mo ho crampo no they cannot even come together to coordinate themselves. How much more water gado no obi on coffee sikara no beje sikara dia you can't do nyo Canada nya ntro no di sikara no be there we should look at a more good approach you to me the approach how we to me solve Galamsey and I will recommend Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia na all ka say yenye ne Sunday technology wo ho. I mean locating or identifying or mapping where gold and assets are sanya mani we wono it should be something that any difficult if anything to do it's the message about adopt this to fight this Galamsey issues.
Sema every Bolly area hoba no it's not looking that good but say ye should to obi ewo kaba to now was a conflict bi aba ho ye kono and ye say mranti mi no so no yakwache obo Bolly edomo adwa na free ho MC no na kasa asem we and Binjiri Chiefs Palace bent amid escalating land dispute. It way city news and the buyer just a jason ketwa ho mummy yin na ye massa de na enkofom. I'm also told they said for the past 2 days said any Tuesday everyone in there was sending email bia comma state institution bia no special Jubilee House enko down as will be a hacky. Now, so I don't know whether it's surprising or not surprising. It could be surprising because of the coincidence. So, President Mahama Kasa account who's here I go for me hacking early this year. Somewhere 2015 or so no government about that time Mahama the side president. You know, so government also a so go for so a hacking or motion ye. They say the war on a year to inquire on for it me you obetime you suicide maybe na ade atiki nyina a hostage eti ye hwe ni ye. Alright, just say edge be na just say yes sorry so ye hwe be last point will be a person wono na yenko but remember Andy 1 point be a family yenko
basically made the American say
but me patch meantime no social media for so almost 3 police for the statement about bon time confirm say enko for no I court but must say where are their pictures
me kind statement
what your pictures no?
It's the police for statement and I make kind
almost the same
pictures no
police for they don't use the guitar camera the film no co studio kohoro
okay omkohoraba
nti obi anya abotre
okay Kodak
medasi
it's charged for violence during a Blue Kuma not rerun. Okay. The Accra Regional Police Command wishes to update the public that 8 accused persons have been arraigned before the circuit court today in Accra. The accused persons are connected with the violent incidents during the Blue Kuma not parliamentary rerun held on Friday 11th June 2025. The accused persons are Mohammed Abubakar 32, a private security officer, Tijani Mahamudu 38, a driver, Prince Jakpasu 39, a businessman, Anas Mohammed 42, an estate developer. Mohammed Hamda, 35, a mechanic. Darko Utibu Samuel, 33, a businessman. Musa Muntari, 46, a station manager. And Ali Said alias Bomba, 43, a businessman. All 8 accused persons pleaded guilty to the charges of conspiracy to commit crime with assault. And assault contrary to section 23(1) of the 84 of the Criminal Offences Act 1960 to bracket Act 29. The case has been adjourned to 29th August 2025, and each accused persons was granted bail in the sum of 80,000 with one surety. The Accra Regional Police Command reaches its commitment to ensuring justice and maintaining peace and order.
Oh, it was a money that I'm be a bill. Omo aso to be no. That will be bill. But will be other than what can say.
Na yamon bill yemisa says yina omo ma bill na nansi omo say ko yibe prove asset and also to me prove
see 3 days ago, Ghana Police Service drew remanded in Takwa over acid attack at Aboso. You know pictures were.
Omo post bi omo ye bia na pictures.
Etiwe omo wo henfa. Hey, police arrest suspect for murder at Kwesiminti. Picture ka ho. Bebreu
godom ko huru photo no. We dey Fuji film. We Fuji film. Ko huru photo no.
Okay.
Enti we dey nya abotre mom.
But ye wrap up the enko. Has the 2 suspects arrested in connection with murder in Yanoso South. We don't move away. Nipa 80 yo. Adi wrap up yanko.
Okay. Media masem yetiawa. Mese nanse ya meko kumase. Ti ofa kofuria na o yese okokumase. Ahwe kumase kwan so a. De bia yese ya excavators, yesi excavators, ya excavators. Ebu yese champagne no ya hye no ne ade. But ade so de bia be ko na bisisi ho. Excavators you see a crafter pot. And I say FSC so ade no dia. Excavators a crafter pot. You bet me be some questions about my anymore.
According to DVLA, I think Oma register 5,000 excavators. 5,000 excavators. 5,000. Minimum.
In the bias yes yashe. Ti esrom ye de as patriotic as we are no ye pese omohwe na Galamsey no omutimi jai. Ese ye nsuo no. Ebia ne so obi koka mu a o se yimi na menya wi.
Akobese.
Say.
Ni bana ka ko fight and say yimi na mi ta jara kodra kotu.
Tiri esro obo hela Galamsey no omunye bibi enu ti ne to aba mom. In fact omo hwehwe adwuma to MPP for so because President Akufo-Addo ye na adwen say obe stop Galamsey. We ase no mo na mase ka che Galamsey is one say we mu no so mo ma munya adwuma ti mo to aba ne mo ma. I mean ye nyina ne ye mu ne hwehwe so man ne be yi ti Galamsey de yesro mo omo hwe na munyai na yesu ne nti so mo mbeboa ama Galamsey fo ne jai ti yom si responsible man to do omo hwe no munya bibi mfa na nsuo ne sei
me da se Irene
yo me de masemi kakre bi ya meka nyina ne se yemma enkabom adwen enwo yitiri na ye hu ni se MPP party no eno pe na ye wo mesre se ye kasa ho beti kania wo betumi aye na unua nso kania ono nso ebetumi aye eya gro ni yedi ye nua no yedi agro ni wia ni obedi nkunimu biara no ye nyina ebeden ye de enije ebedi nechi na ne ndi sefu ye die enyenyenyenye ye nyina ye hu se nyama na ye ex president anado ye na ye kasa ye mandi sefu bedi be ya asem ye di omechi na de enne ya ba aba beti nyama na se sentia na ye yesa nti mesre se ye man kabum ye kasa ho enye de enti na se ye to abani ewia edwuma ne de kesia no ina ye de eda yenim nti me dem asema meden meka no na emom no Dr. Mahmoud Baumia obi a eni koji 2 million na ebetumi ayeden enya 2 million 2028. Let's take advantage of the opportunity. The opportunity is minimum. It comes once in a lifetime.
Me that's it. Apart from
Gordon. Mabuno ne de ye sign akai ekuo ne se yemre nie. Sebe ye ntra ho ema ye hwe empanyimfo no mfa ye se kan enwa nanka. Because mistake na ye Victor Usu and Joseph Furiata. See how long it took. Almost 3 decades before we came to power. And when you know, ye pese abom nkae. Ye bobia nkae. Say, ni ayeye ni na no. Ye se de opre ade about kotoko no. Ye ni na bro. Nti de ayeye na mu ye bo se ete ase se eye efie ene pese ye ni yie. Eye o man Ghana ene pese ye ni yie. Enti no e wo se nya abotre. Maka wa ha se ye mu bi wo ha ye betimi ayi anim atai we achi ye mu bi so wo ha ye ntimi nyi anim because uyu anim eta nipa ba ko achiri a ochina bi no asemba hina na be kan asem no asemba anase e wasi edi djuma awre chichire be na wom e ma ofoforo esan se wo ye panyi wo da bibia no. I think that there are certain positions and roles in the party here. They are like umpires. Oma is a referee no. And you know, omo de yesro mo mungu ma ya fi mayen. Yesro mo pa mungu ma ya fi mayen. Na omo maintain that semblance of decency, discipline and integrity. The whole process must smell of integrity.
Okay.
Na de besi bia no nipa nya botoyem. Na yenya akomapa edi atai we achi ne we so aso ni nyonko nsa na ose yenko sese ne aye ne da. Intermediate internal elections there they am work on.
All right. I was after you said the BCSA no more Mr.
Thursday 28th August. Me mama ba ko pa o me constituency Mrs. Minta ne 60th birthday.
You man in advance na.
Inti me man happy birthday in advance.
Okay.
God don me catch you if possible cry and we invite you. Me invite you say me constituency Saturday. Inti e mano
Saturday no you say e be kwa kwatia.
Saturday okay Saturday na next way no. Inti no ye mano happy birthday in advance. Nya menye the insurance. Ye be wishing the proper Thursday anopa.
Vision so Ghana nti na wasuguna wutie no ye fam Gordon Asare-Bediako na me hwe timi ya ne me panel ya wa hise ya na me hwe medim TV so age se adongo se o ma gba kokora pa o na me ka se minyini da na hwe me panel very very young but talented deep and we are going to have a very good conversation about MPP especially. I will say akotie nyame adoma next week ya Tuesday. Unfortunately no yam say internal campaign no adrane akotia discussions no it's not the best. This week they mean for menya pa di adanka o ma mo man submit mo forms this week. I was like mo submit forms no after akotia, especially whereby a party na crowd say omo campaign o man mra for till after akotia no se ka mu jai ka this mo bia mfa nko e ka akotia ko dim ko wi a na ko bia de ni gie na nka ye de aba but enye hwe abasa enra engineer kwabeje Japan submitted the forms and then so and then the scaffold the call you and then the scaffold the call ya no and na robo kele dia compare ko Japan and then the call ye and na one so want the support e call say say will be mobilize supporters at the call and na so one boy mobilize people mobilize themselves sanity sa ye kwa sorry ya minimu ball ma wo ne kwa sorry say ko fe no fi anse say wonko sanity enti awia no na honorable Dr. Brian Champon ono so pie honomo what the before then kwa matise say na mo che free flow ko to ba bi ho ba bi a wo do ka ko so de bufu kakra di amam eti mo yede cape season the best ya mamunye jam ho mo yede skala mo wo no mo ntu bi go system mu kakra sa de agopo fa so chema to eso bia so the campaign e cheska mo de yara manage ho mo nche pa mo nche ebe bi nko bia ho because obi aso deserve so benya kakra de ato aduane adi what I say na mesre mo a ya form campaign coordinators say Dr. Bamia campaign coordinator kene Japan campaign coordinator Dr. Brian Chapo ka be mo first kan nko for mo nko ye adwuma no scan nya wo dia say for mobilization mo fa ma o mo so fa kakra to aduane ni na mo koya na koye coordinator na ya si dipa 200 de hye it is come as ba koma o mo a na hye obutum afo bewi na ye ntokwa wo bewi na ma say disappointed o ma mo ye coordinators for them ko ba say disappointed o mo asa make yes be boy wo eti mo hwe na ensema enne Robo Kere Japan ko e kaaye enne Dr. Brecha bo kaaye enne abankwa ye bo a won dey receive wo mo won so obi akwa na wo dey futuo so eko eye enti ye bedi eho enkomo President Mahama say one contested term na me share headline no and I'm say as if we had an option as if he had an option wo kwa sa man kese we say me full plane as if say plane what kwa sa man kese now we need option no I say confirm the ni akada dada they say President Mahama has been thinking about this he has been thinking about how to tinker with the constitution say obet ma potete but wo ye ya afedi akopem it was say one cast of a quarter better lead than never. Yes, what Babeka, let's say assassin and quadro baby because Bekacha was saying Obia or Ben, I just over quarter piano a treasonable because it's against the constitution and Tinos Wabeka, you be fan of Sa editing and come up be our system no. I said, look at ya say Kase, you declare state of emergency. In the fight against Galamsey, let's say a ball mine. I said, get you potential NDC flag bearer. I said, get ya. Was say, ye pese or mine, ye declare state of emergency. A bra ye ko Galamsey dia. Not just a pese a ball mine. Na extra will say, na NDC 4%, na ne kufadu a ball mine. About a president. Because NDC as a corporate body, eka say. And I could find end the state of emergency. I buy Galamsey Ecoswo. And the Galamsey, I am west to the stairs of Galamsey for a big Galamsey TikTok. And this is for big Galamsey TikTok and for big Galamsey TikTok and the NDC. Now, question platform no swa. Omon kato monimum. Was me waha, Mohana me ye say, Mohana me ye say, Mohana me ye say, yen timing what she will be at. Enra ebetabonte say GN for the bell reporting by and the police force the by say in mantin and watche 8 ya omobo honorable baby how commission it is someone who will come no for no ya chi wo mo a sentence wo mo okay enra ya police you say they were guilty but the finna sentence na be nyame adoma 29 interestingly we call police for website and na social media omo pictures in wo will be our committee assault. Ya wa pleading guilty e wo court say we differ. Ono the picture ni ho. Ba say Obama pokuase a one committee crime one onya assault. In the picture to abonting. Say Obama will plead not guilty. And the picture at Twabonti. Obi will plead guilty of assault. The picture ni ho. AY. Yaira. Ya. And conforce one on a year Ghana Jollof as a one no. Abra anyone wa. Ya chidu tum ya the picture babonting. Who plead not guilty. Fancy comedy. The same thing. Who plead guilty, not guilty. The picture that one thing. Achimkwa and then the money bill. The picture that one thing. But Omua engaging in physical assault, leading to bruises and pains. Omodie, you see your phone picture to one thing. Justice. Hey, just said the former TESCOM president, Accra City Campus, right? You guys said that saying? Yes, sir.
Me wajo na mesan ichia wetie for omo hwe yen ewo movement TV.
Okay.
Omo mutie ewo radio no so. Ene omo wo Ghana fa na nyina.
Okay.
Na nchia kese nso enkoma delegate for ewo Okre constituency.
Okay.
Na ebi nso nka me honorable Kenneth Nanado me MP. Na nchia kese nso enkoma no.
All right. Na nyame adoma ene ya court yenua Achimkwa. And then there's only 2 weeks police for Kofano, security for Kofano for just what they buy. You deny the bill on 2 occasions, and that year you mentioned the Yamani bill. But Unyanko fee, bill conditions, the other home 7 no kakra. I can't get to a penny but time was about 7. Yamian Machano Pano, Yabeshan Yevi na Achimkwa etimi, Abefi party from penny for Amudom Jimun, Grassroots a mobile pie. Tromo support ye dru baby e ka se free Achimkwa mo boa ye security ni nyina no yakopon hishamo especially the Grassroots na chema wontumi die minim pa ye adwuma ya but ya de ka se e ma time bachale memenu bi so abadaye papa say chema wontumi never news where that emotional e da na ye che no ye che Achimkwa na me chema wontumi me chema wontumi kwakuderu ene ha general manager ni wo meeting bi mu no se ne agene kwai obi ani ba bia wo edana najo between 7 and 4 a.m. Sema want to be fem not less than 5 times what me na because actually we tie so mo say ye chi Achimkwa wadwo so no obo de fa kumawu no sade ne ba back na omo so de ko shy hills na hadwin no say say an ye report to case of missing person journalist yakwache no muntimi enka say emfrem management and I say mun say yen yache no ye ne ba Accra decent democracy sanity but where the match will be anim virtual like abduction tell how much be 4 and or do for be catch me say wo NI before of a year custody I'm a French chairman catch the CC and was saying you see ano papa na chairman na ho emwa political power obi no and Nana Akufo the former president o President Mahama he became a former president for 8 years where he said 3.5 years now was sayako in fact I said Ketane chief of staff Reginald Zebadi o monto kwani ebom wia na ayi so gina sidelines one Mary Kupuku on be contest you omo me say the bom wia that time they say pen no President Mahama will become a lame duck on beje na 2 minute free nisem straight away na say okwa holidays mamema Enoch ake anas ake udi na dey
Enoch ake
oh okay nimi no nyina kwase meeting Enoch ake na we me hwe TV zuzie na wa say na mo ye crazy ma for na we tell bi so to ga say bia yes crazy ma Jesus for ni ade na what is saying
ba ade adaroma me ho ye pa
okay and na no bi na police ni bi was a commander wo baby in fact minim no ba o me number ya ye chate me whole man was sending video bi bre me say o ye nya kwan a me mfro ne bra na wati kakra na nani ji wo ho na wase da wo hu so TV bi so no was anakra bro bakofo na ben o be read text message na say wo tisi mu no say hey say nya ha ba ya bre wadwo enti no em say enkofo wo hwe wo and na enkofo really appreciate the woye se be pedu asa pani mu bi kura e ka se mem mani ma ho bi na how much more akwara me nka akwara se me bu ani mutia but me bu but we share national communication and your age and they say the when you say say wo yakwara enti no de wo ye ne yere wo ho na etieti mpanifo me saying na me strength ni financing enti say ye be budget a discussion me break akra enti be 10 years ago na me call TV station bi presema meals na wo ho na omu read budget ade cha na me go happy as a panelist na me na budget ya me ko ka ho asemi die me ye dan nti omu ye budget na me frɛ John Boadu me frɛ John Boadu na me John wo na wo te finance na economy si asenti no mbese wo cheche me yi bi aska kase de be anya bo cha me kwa metima ka bi no so oni akra na me si mawu me de fa he ero so ba tanwumre no obekasa wo radio station bi ntimi ntie na dad dey sembe yes me koye exam na me tena ase ti John ka o cheche mu na matworo o cheche mu na matworo na de che no pa na me ekọ no me confidence aba na me ball tight say di adwenkese abo me confidence ko soro na me kotena ase na me bika me keka bia kama efiri on mo no e boost me confidence utiete mpanifo bi first province amo titie wo munti no a lot of them the system na utiete ma fe one day wo so ti wo say yes wo so eja uzana so da wo nche no na uti uzana chale you move uzana ne say
Don't boss.
Cape Coast is saying.
You could do your boy young one is afresh.
Next month.
This month, yeah, next month, first Saturday of September.
First Saturday of September.
No, your grande banankasa.
So first day is August.
September.
No, August and the day
about the first Saturday, no. Date all falling until you're starting the last week of August and is area September.
Okay.
So this official date, I'm not be.
Oh, okay. Okay. It will invite me ana.
You invite to. Yes, you invite.
Na me better continue me.
Anya hear about her container kasukura boko.
Me that's it. Okay, it's a brebe ma ye be hwe ne aba bedi enkomo. It's a busafo enkomo na e wo ho no. One be start here. Ma me nko adwenkese so. Adwenkese na eti say once again.
Na me adon me hu ye.
Okay, na enwumre
de e boko. Senior ufi unkomo na asini mani je pa na oka se ene esikafo de
na de esikafo no ko de
ohia ni hye na aben a onyo tiefo but metimi aka che se Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia pe no wa hye na aben na wanyu tie atiefo efri se obre no ho ase
okay
owodoma nipa otinipa ase what I say
okay
onye ohia ni stubborn proud David wo hwe eniema Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia aye adiabua youth aye adiabua mebu eni mpanyimfo e wo country ha sei abrochire ni ade conferences a okọ enini nsem a ode to eni omo animu no it's not just about say Ghana nko asem oyi onipa bi a ni diplomatic level no relationship no is so nice what I say nti abrochire baby a solve problem or make sure say any ideas are obe share no is very rich to solve problems and all that. Now ochina da kese.
Yes.
Ni jeda.
Okay.
Emma MPP for nkwa. But Emma Ghana nyina. Niema enije kese ebe mu ni say Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ekwa ko file. Na ye anwawa youth ni nyina ye anwawa. If you say yen ye see ya dream pise ye be support no.
Okay.
Na me catch you say esukufu a ewo Ghana nyina no 65% is for Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia.
Munya percentage wa hi.
Na percentage no unim say Ghana has say no. Esukufu ododo ni nyina ye 12.5 million.
Tertiary and I said from okay basic out to tertiary
into tertiary asem na making nya ye support Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia
test conform
no any test conform kwa any student a ewo campuses ni ade no ade for Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia no 65%
sir sa
me na me ka me kire
ya legon ka ho
legon ka ho school bia ka ho
na say legon president test school president no ye or e ken anamboa
ono ne nkwa nti ono no ka other percent na aka no
because my who the messages be are ono so no mobilizing for and no
ono no wo ni percentage mu but me kan ye nkrofo mo support Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia 65%. Na ochina no ema obi ndwen se obi kwa akobaasi obi di aba yenye sukufo na nkasa no yenye de nan esi fem aba
na me adu
ochina obehu ye live ye bagidigidi aba be support no
wow
ye bagidigidi because ye papa ni ye ma esukufo no yet onim se enye Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia anka okope student loan a agise okofa garanta no okofa obi owo sika anase obi a wanya no ho a obetimi agine mu ama wo ban esign ne Ghana card a ode be boa system no ma esukufo no ofape ode call office one mo na ape ye do student loan ama wo nti sane ma nyina no esukufo na ni je ho
se bofo ni ma me bia okọ retirement no a teacher okọ retirement na wa guarantee ama obi amene ba kwala wie school da no ntua enti okọ retirement the student focus on better finish na yin the retirement na yo it at a point in time na most of the time na teachers and nurses na ta guarantee e man kofu ti afedi wo kohwe bi pass obe ya boss da bi menua we ye ma we okọ pension ye tifi na yimti no menye dafi na ba be ye din pass obi nya guarantee akọ
nti no saa ne ma ni nyina no ene sukufo no yetimi ahwe ni ehu se Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ni awaya ma yenti no igina na chi na mesanya kasa asem we eye ene President Mahama na asem a wabe ka se we declare say ono no onko for election ni biem no eyade a ensimpo
sa
na enya de anka ebetimi aye se ebe mu mpo because me mpese obi mpo be ka se odwen ho se bibi sampo ebesi
odwen ho ayeden
odwen enya de a ebesi na nokra wo mu ni se NDC for no ohwe from 96 Mahama start here in the politics ebesi enemri ayese 37 to 38 years no eba ye former president Nana Akufo-Addo eno mo nyina on be gina system ni mo ne Mahama ewo system ni mo up to now no ope obi a why consistent ewo amanyo semu politics ya ye nia wetimi edi ni nkomo yi aboa oman no ene ni ideas ni sa ni mani nyina na obi a aka no system ni mu sa Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia.
I see.
Yes, obi a aka no so we from 2003 Akufo mo ne call conference at that time Kufompo enimu no omba appointed no as governor I think say 2006 or 2007 omba appointed no for that time na o started in ho age party sem na abc ne upe obi a wabɔ ne ho modern asom oman Ghana enye party ni nko asem wasum oman Ghana eni ni ideas niema odi asom oman ni nyansa a odi asom oman na Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia enu nti no NDC for ni nim say aka ono nko a oyo obema a ogina ne nan so nti no omo pe kwan bia omo beba na hwe ase na se omo ma Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia hwe ase sene omo si omutimu po na ne fedi omo akofa omo nkrofo a omo ntimi no maache no omo akofa omo abegina ho because at the end of the day okofa esiedi nketia ana Julius Debra ebegina ho no na wo se one Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia be come obe twa na chimba they know it they know it omo nim say sia ba bia du no omo nya obiara obetimi ni papa na agina so the best thing is say omo ba be hye MPP fo bi achi kutu omo bo omo pa no ma ko atia papa no na we die we sori anopa no otwa na dapa we sori anadua no otwa na Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ni onipa wudidi na tema na osere oye ya no ka chense me dase ono pe mi hu onipa sada udidi na tem enzo na one wo sere oye ya no na sign catch ze me pa cha me dase eno ne Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia nti sa onipa no enya dia obetimi aye ne bone ene me dia me ma asem me kan plane ene hwe omo ko esikafo na ehie mu no hu se esikafo na ehie mu ene no na ebi mu agina akire kure ebi mu placards ka se eyezu
enom kwa yesa
mi enye se omo adenti no ko yesa o se okofa obi na onye MPP ni a ebe yiwama
Oh, na say kwa ya adwuma dia. Eso wo say MPP program na wo.
Nti no nipa na omusan ka so nko ya adwuma gra one ni tie wu.
Adwuma hyehyefo die.
When timi ahyehyɛ adwuma ni ye because at the end of the day no se me ye MPP ni na we ye MPP ni a ye hia ye suban ene ene ye no e deadi. Ewo ye bibia mu ye kasa ye bibia deadi say ye MPP for ya tete yen ye nim ya mamre ye hia ye MPP ni say MPP for nie omo bro omo ho ase omo nim ade omo nim ni omo ka but ukofa ya no for ne be fra ye mu pe ebe deadi ene ebisi ye se grassroots ni nya wo de a ye MPP for no ye nim say the grassroots are not for you. We know that the grassroots and the members, they need Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia.
Yes.
And he is the only one they want that can bring us victory in 2028. Into no more, into Okofa will be no Virginia party headquarters. Now onim ye anthem to the elephant, the winning symbol, now onimoto. Now at the end of the day, no, wo picture ebo watari mukra untimi mbo udi no okase yezu a question mark down.
Mesa ba ho bi. Woni mo chema. Woni mo chema. Abri.
Ochirema.
Aye.
Yeah, ochirema.
Almost me guys mo chia lo mo hwe.
Oh, okay.
Mate. Mama ko inoko. Once again akwaba. Na issues ne raise dey na beka ho asem. Obeka Galamsey na obeka President Mahama was it on quarter ATM no as if say he had an option. And now say NPP internal matters.
Me say me starting free President John Dramani Mahama. Year okasa onko ATM bio.
Okay.
Na di kankai as our option be. That is all kasa na say he already had that mindset crampo that say or susu ho say onko nya obeko because under no circumstance impo na so ube pia bonte beka say men ko ATM. Because the constitution is very clear. What paper much say ubetimi akọ 2 terms. First and a second. Okay. Na 8 years. Enti no kwan be mpo na wo ho kwan say ubedina o ka say me nkote tem. Wan mpo na ema o sa kwan no. It is not even there. Enti no na cha say na wadwen ho da. Ana beti ni trim da say me try na me hwe. But he de nyame ase say ne. O sorry ye no wada adwe ho say Ghana fompo enye MPP Ghana fompo e ma no ho kwan mpo ma ne nko
tetem na no tetem na we hin
enu so free na e ba da ben wonya bi edi wo be ko no obi nso abebe say tetem nti me de meni agi mpo say wadwen ho na wa ma na mpiem wona no mpo say odwen mpo say obekọ tetem na wa clarify say oni tetem biko nti no ye be da na sep
o ma penye dase
coming to esikafo contest ene omuko hie mu o party office say ye hu say highest bidders say contest na ya akwa say the highest bidder will take the party say na endra engineer kan ye party a ye ti ye nyina so na enye say wo sika na wabedi o ye volunteerism ni service ni adwuma a wo be yama party no eno na ye di tumi na ma o se be di party na nim no say bi nka ho o kai po say e wo party ye form ya be si enei ewo mu se ne highest bidder ne fa party mano entine ne na kakra me nso me se me ne ya adwen because our party was not formed based on who has the money, who is financing the fa party mano
but me ba o but you see me omo ka se omo so aboa party no me she dan so TV obi ale say we say me na the dikojo ho ba me na betwe sika che obi a party no eno ntimon ye no ntina monto aba ma me nim se bati bi sa obo kan so aka so the cars aba e dey say me nye so se no nkuantina bia so mo so ka dem contribution enti ya so ka e kan ho dey so mo kana
on say campaign season dey obeka no eno na ye gina so odi kan ye gina so ne di tumi amount one of omonso show the some riding on say omotua ma party enti enu nti no as with one campaign kire me say enu nti me delegate me nyina so ntoma wa wo kan as kire ne say wo kan kire me delegate no na ye one of the reasons still am dey meto abama wo but sana ye kan no it is good by end there me susu say wo dwin say ebia sikanti ana wo dia ma party na any let's consider another portfolio for such people say treasurer ne ade wo ho if say wo hwe say oh my finance party, my boa party, me the pick up, me the yenye, mon consider treasure. Na say do national elections, amako, ni enjama wana. Wasum party, because you sure be to say Dr. Bawumia, from time I was starting in active politics 2008 till now, it has been all about service and volunteerism. Was some party free na kumem because enya kura mi swakura mi hu mi TV so say ye call court 2012 odine mu di akotene pa boa party from that period till now ana wotu nu hu asi wo aye party edwuma enti ana wo beti so obi aka say ana obada ben ne emfa pa yi party ne ma no ne da nu ya no ba ye bi mu asum at least he has also played his quota wa ye na edwuma ama party ana again se woni obi ko bobo na ne one ne ko bobo ne ka che se wodi player we ba ball no untimi wini yenti na me am no ko bobo no ka che me se me di menu adwen kase ebe hyebo ni mu a enya de ye betimi awini bo na metie no it means say wo suro adwen kase enti na o ka che me se ma me mfa ne me hyebo ni mu ase kire no enti NDC fo a wo ka bebre se MPP si yenim ne ekofa ba o me aba na je se ye pese ye rekura wo na me no ko contest ma na wo nde nyame ase se ye de Dr. ba o me aba na obewe a wo mpe no saa na wakofa wo Julius ana wo esiedu nketi abepe na wodi match no. It is telling us that the NDC is afraid of Dr. Baumia because of ejuma awaye ana sesia the Dr. Baumia gina ho a akole bia o Ghana ye de ni picture kire na obetimi a kire se ye Dr. Baumia ni. It is showing us na wa market ne ho as a candidate se na waye ejuma a obie enim ejuma so awaye a menu adenkese bo obi student loan ebumu ne say normal keke mwa abuo nipa especially one way universities yeah your school student loan in fast way there obi tira nipa adi student loan wa Ghana ha ye guarantee free honom bo abuo nipa pa you want to know Dr. Baumia edwuma wa ye wa Ghana bibisa me ho say from Fourth Republic we start here da ben da no what say you say Atamels Mahama government Kufo Aliu government friends Mahama Jenana government but they be ani ebo Ekufado ni ate Ekufado Baumia government. Why? It is because he made that office beautiful. He worked and then utie what to say akase president Mahama Jenana government that but they be yeti Ekufado Baumia answer no na no a president. It is telling you that he worked in that office. Intermediate otena rich ideas for yensu basic grounds. Rich idea.
But before I become Mr. Moka spirit of volunteerism near the idea. Mr. Muska, and I volunteered to use my money to procure buses, pickups for you. Say no spirit of volunteerism, and I'm
sana wakano you good. Sika de oh yeah de everything MPP ni bia ni odi Kennedy ni odi Brian eti ni odi Edutumeti Baumia. Our goal is power 2028. So we want somebody who can give us power 2028. Enti si ebe hwese obia finance na se Edutumi bema no na se our main goal aye 2028 enti mi nkonya. What will be the essence of giving power to that person? Enti ye ne can say MPP phone na ye go kesepa eni si ebe win power 2028 eni yemfa ye ntoma mbo Dr. Baumia de ano ni yembo ne chidom na yemfa tumi ne mano as flag bearer because 2028 there a done deal for Dr. Baumia. I don't know any candidate in the NDC because esiedu nketi aka che say state of emergency cry the bus is here cry nya dia humo man. It is telling us something that these people lied their way to power no mobile no everything and me tell say me say asem bia ebesi ene bia no se wante samije mfidin so ka bi opposition obeti Sam George din wante Sam George din obeti Ablakwa din wante Ablakwa din esiedu nketia wo ho na some people
say news
because they said everything some in opposition. And whatever that will come today it will bite them. Obeti so mokebi obitimi faka fi Accra ko Galamsey side ko bu Galamsey so ye press conference. They made the Galamsey look as if President Ekufado ni Jubilee House ana na ye Galamsey na Ghana for it they be some say to mo di Galamsey chikotu abeti MPP no. How are they feeling now? Because you see aye severe are worsen now the people omo me Galamsey no kwetimi pie abonte be chese me na me Galamsey and we've left all those people.
Yes.
It is because the way a man and kofo way efa so ba power no enye today where is their AI they promised? Where is the ally repealing of the ally?
Ayentokwa
Se say no ene kwa da matete ye say ebumune lance minister na ekon faceless party people.
Yeah. I saw that headline.
Me say agrono a fake one ebeye de. Me say the minister who cried a fake one ebeye de. Yes, faceless party for neneko. Yes, it is because untimi ma yes amunso na this guy party mu. Ubegu nejuma. But you see, you've promised, so you have to deliver. Na yendi yebeko so ejina won konso for Galamsey. Kosi se obejaye. Because that is what omudina so ye Galamsey we friends and walk ekoko around na mibisa mo se obibisa se na Professor Jampo na dada do makoma no tum ana nipa ne di aduane ase na num obe da kasa
Professor Jampo say afena wo hu say no to declare state of emergency, the president will have to sit down with his head of this, and take everything into consideration. And that, by the time we will take all those into consideration, what will be happening to the livers and then the kidneys that he spoke of last year? Are you immune?
Process, but under certificate of emergency, it pass the levy. Eco pass holiday act, but they cannot use that same process. Missing go forward a throw any nada on the bar power. And you know that is what Ghanaians should expect. They shouldn't expect anything much. Double track, say yes, and cancel. Still there. I am telling Ghanaians that they've just started. There are more to come. There are more to come.
Enoch, what's it? Debbie. Ake. Where's money?
Debbie.
Debbie.
Ake a voter.
Oh, I can hear voter. A two-free voter region. No, the 20 Nankese and Sum. Oh, okay. It's more. Okay. Feedback na ebano. Very impressive. Me penny back with friend Urampo for you na. So we are very intelligent. It's a mental mouthpiece. And I'm so handy. MPP food in Adia. Ubia in one maha what toy piaka. Now Ubia badi who said the potential ni la Monday no alarm pine baha. In fact, one man is on moment 1 2 hours solid. You really not just a feedback and say intino, just make yourself available and make yourself relevant. My man called Mr. Kofi. Uzana.
Yeah.
Then Matty say.
I mean, I do me a good
Uber nomination ever felt in our banana said the another day, and I will have that. Okay,
behind that.
Okay,
and program is so.
That issues never, there now, person come as they started. Galamsey,
nomination,
okay,
Unfantu Galamsey.
Okay,
Yame Adoma, a China Dr. Mahmoud Baumi, in Ivory Kitchen. Sunday, who there. Dr. Mahmoud Baomi and you be over 2 ways. MPP and you may capitum. And seeing now we are for Dr. Mahmoud Baomi. Consistency is very key. I yet argument to be was a Aberdeen Dubois in Oko Corona was a son in a Kufu Bay. Brother, who repeats a mistake? Dr. Dubois in 1992. Oko now 1 year 96 and Chay is in this in Chen. And Oroku for Bay and the Lucy. So the party realized that a mistake changing a Dubois. And going into 2020 elections and Yakada be mistake na yes Lucy 96 ye change a Dubois. Ye bium and ye repeat Kufo and a Kufo no ko winning. Akufo Bay. Okokor Yehunde Dabi a Dubois, it was a mistake. Yes, Kufo first 1 year, yes, and the second time. No, so let's repeat Akufo-Addo. Repeat Akufo-Addo. In fact, Akufo-Addo posed it, Neze, Okashan Kufo Neze no. That's a Kufo on the second attempt no winning. But Akufo-Addo, it was on his third attempt. No winning power. No do Baomiano doza. Wasn't there? We should go back. Na yanko ye desa, ye mistake. You can change obia, you bear no, yes, and you lose power. Who does that? One also they baby repeat the mistake. Yeah, yeah, obia and you what try the mazin be wagana how we win the power that. NDC MPP, yeah, now obia and you what try the mazin be winning that. I wanna we win the power on both parties, both sides in Nano. Or yeah, the repetition and Oma will win the power. Until we are repeating Dr. Mahmoud Baomi. Na sikafuni ti wenye wusika. In fact, Uska one is what do.
Mommy in same baby. Yakopon my moye near one chair.
What is the try and poor day is an moya TT.
I will be a
you or Praso. Now say 2024 elections. Okobo party flag man. He was electrocuted.
Oh, one pa.
Yeah.
Praso,
I said no. To for Timokwa constituency.
Oh, okay.
I send Praso. Akwa full electric pole about party flag in a light kitchen. Oh, pray. Zen. Esika for now when Dr. Mahmoud Baumia continue obi okay papa no. Abeba sene come on 100,000 Ghana cedis there. On fun share ne medicals. Esika for now when.
So mo so share the for.
Today.
Bebre ho.
Party mba ya welfare. Your party mba ya welfare ho. And it should be paramount to everybody opedo lead the party. Interchina maybe busy mobile full poll. That's a light chim. Na me nyi sikenti. Muntu mindi constituency chairman. Muntu minye MP. Muntu minye president. No it's kafun wale odu poll na wa nkofu wo poll.
They say obi was kabo wan ka party no mwana.
Wasika. We anka da men kana me was chairman mpoa.
Sa.
Me fon chairman mpoa na me yeskenyi. We yeskenya enti anya den. Sabi ye nyina ye contribute. Ye nyina ye contribute.
Contribute was what?
Yes no casino ondu that was it. The time I register, you be join the MPP. I register kita party card na every month we won 1 cedi. I am contribution.
And why?
Damanya manu mpo na ya Yankopon mpe no. Onu tina isikafo na na wo asore ho no. Yankopon o reject won nyina na nanyu so the widow's mite. Kunanyi na afarebo no no so Yankopon nanyu. Damanya manyama no mpo Yankopon mpe kra. Da obodu mu bi, obama obi na kakra baba wunsem. Na se edeboa. O ede eba na baba kadi gunyimpa nanyim ase. Damanya manu o me yenjai. Anya fe. Eba brebe chia aza ibutuma ya ma party obi sin that 10 appointment every constituency solid no check them tin na high as a constituency officer no mo bo me breye ya Dr. Mahmoud Baumia na beni motu medidi nti onu no ye de ye dwene ho na ye jai de na mo wosika na me ye onya ahu hia onya ndwuma dudu egbei onya japase dudu ewo na Ghana fo bo ho ato abamo ai de man ka bai na nka pa kwesi ndu with the president the dado.
Hey, one also knows who's capable.
Na MPP presidential candidate one we edwuma chen pa kwesi ndo. Amaninsa do. Nyimpa na the west no boss ndo ye.
Hey, that say honorable candidate almost 8,000.
8,000 ade.
It's what workers 8,000.
Owo nyuma chen pa kwesi ndo mokrom ha.
There be workers na matter say workers 8,000. But me pa kwesi workers ado wo.
Pa kwesi ndo. Na say can work 8,000 za. Na pa kwesi ndo about 1.5
million.
Na njuma pa kwesi ndu mu boy ni bebrebe. Almost every village na wo GM bank o. Apart from one what's in office wo ye dwuma no. Ya won krofa wonnam wo ye mobile bankers a wogigi susu wokita machine bi osan won what do call out what the banking for Dr. Pakwesi ndo. One we gbe nyuma wo Ghana has Dr. Pakwesi ndo. So one our presidential.
What can there no so waka wo hostel.
Ela message.
Friend cold store.
Anya hwe.
Or radio station, TV station.
On one nyina but my yer kan yi de enye de menyama na Ghana fo hwa ho to aba.
Dr. Brechapo so the biggest hotel in Africa.
Anya da ma anka Dr. Pakwesi ndo. Nka Ghana foto aba man mo be president. Enti wo me Ghana fo no wo hwe enyoma that is beyond the menyama. Atakor one thing in the amafo sin dem one samna wo ken was in defense of the party.
Asambei.
Enche bi ni mu kasa e also nya MPP na ye defending and they are using the man samna amaken in defense of MPP no against me. But that is the narrative our band will be supporters.
But is that not the truth?
Cape Coast na yo. I mean Ghana me fi Cape Coast ya Cape Coast. Na 2024 campaign ya be launching Cape Coast ya manifesto. UCC. Manifesto ndam da na ya be launching manifesto no. Obi na okane. Ana ya chop manifesto no. Men jinzi da wakade oye Gordon manifesto. Or the NPP. Manifesto of the New Patriotic Party. Nemum obi no either okan.
Yes.
No be kokan in ye ko promise there you be say airport to Cape Coast.
Na me wo ho.
Na wo ho. The many pan okan in no Dr. Mahmoud Baumia eda oye na adwen there obo contest for presidential primaries party no 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 was started the label na liar
saying
because MPP akọ promise that will be airport to Cape Coast
but on the kind
on no kind you for some money fan boy no on no kind no ne sabi na maami awewu no Cape Coast no baka ni tribute
Dabi
no le kan na maami ni tribute
Dabi
enti the masam na wale kan no Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ne it was not to the benefit of the party.
It was.
Onye in defense of the party.
It was.
Into one jet the masam na wale kanu. What started the label Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia a liar. Even up to today, they use that against him. Tell me, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia that if the
fundamentals are weak.
Fundamentals are weak. The exchange rate will expose you. Was it correct at the time?
It was correct. It is correct today. To be correct tomorrow. A economic principle.
Okay, for one and only in a family meeting.
Hey, Hosanna.
Oh, name me. I have some bisa and no family meeting.
Hosanna. I am for Hosanna. Hey.
So you know busia meeting and only a moka kada masam no ho. Na say it was in defense of the parties that no they should give us a break. Because as some American in them in the name of the MPP. And I had a match because my yan better if you ko. Because we can be a chinabi. Na say me I am adom na say motu mezizi bi or party ma. Obaka che me there. Until one shani ye, until they should give us a break. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, Assembly okay Biano was for and on behalf of the New Patriotic Party. Until one jada man samna workano. Na one share one me ko ye nyi. Ujafo. Ayi mate the President Mahama na boss le instructions zan.
President Mahama was our boss Ghana.
No, you boss anka ya mi na keke jina kweti aka chende. The Mahama, I'm telling you. There when a tax force biana, I'm telling you. Also I'm telling you. The tax force be only ejuma biara. Catch one day they should stop. I ask more question ya. Is it not an instruction from a boss to a subordinate?
What's almost a GG's kakrempo.
No, I mean Lempo no. What's we investigate no?
How
you Galamsey kimping? Okay, Galamsey somehow how you mean Ekebi. Up to today, Abanga na Yamin. What has happened to them? Not even an invitation. Mande yenya say dun katia kachire any day. Would declare state of emergency. Obese democracy. And in the president of the Catholic Bishop Conference, Most Reverend Matthew Kwame Jemfi. Also, I said, "Dunka ten some no kanonja kan." Wakasa. Also, konja. Can we declare state of emergency? How does it affect our democracy? State of emergency on Galamsey. How does it affect democracy? Of a democracy, mobile. Even Dr. Kenashigbe, Akasa Dr. said, doctor. Energy tech come back come do.
Hey, then I'm say be people.
In fact, I say dunkatia. Dr. Kenashigbe si yankan chene de onyi masama wale keka. Nton kana ntum on the state of emergency.
If I remember, state of emergency a democratic. E kwa faso e declare state of emergency no. It is enshrined in the 1992 constitution.
President it emanates from the president.
Yes.
And president be the form and the state in which won't declare state of emergency. No, it's our parliament for approval. It is a state of emergency on Galamsey. No be sende. About affect your democracy. Shoot and kill Baba na no honke kawa. No, and Akufo-Addo na Elkade won't declare state of emergency. No, no, in the what you trace in my de kunana. Because I don't get it. And confirm why in support of this. Even Erastus Asare-Bediako Ghana how be a new Oka Galamsey Assumption. On in his Facebook page. Also he is in support of a state of emergency.
Okay.
Ya catch one will be declare, won't declare no one as some now work catch no. In fact, Galamsey why you because in the gold board in now was one wajim what to Galamsey gold.
Sir. But how do you get who evidence?
Na Galamsey for gold in one auto. Says ya no so wasn't there. One our license one that one to gold in and what receipt. If you say cotton gold need them receipt in Libya. Oh yeah, an illegality.
Yeah, someone almost say receipt
for gold in one of what to Ghana had. As if be a gold board why you want. In fact, very problematic. Na imagine one mentasi. Sami Jane feedback office a pet. One child no could revoke bia or to gold buyers will revoke bia license or Ghana.
Yeah.
even though na one license no or expire still oye juma because abana assistant obi no valid license or revoking just like that on your boni bia. If you look into the act your kwana and as obi be ya obotum revoking the license one ya boni bia just because CEO only feel there na abana power nti obi amfa no license from bra and within just 1 month on Asempa FM on ankasa sami jemfine ni mas no only boast there within just 1 month we issue 650 license to good buyers ozuma hwanum of course say open accountability not transparency or do juma let him publish the list so onya NDC for no ozama won na there one from pace Cambria party let him publish the list we are challenging him we are daring him they say as all year no and the CCR license are well issue no or said that ena or revoke obi an license so that obenye space no no we issue license new licenses or za man party for no was that pace kazaba so onya dem let them publish the list na atibida
you better use RTI dia kwagye
atibida the aban asesa na yem find for example DVA le baba na obakade obi o driving license be revoke obi an driving license
ye dey for oba
nti brother badge driving license how what sense does it make what sense does it make eto ya kwana wale fado na wa hia na ma say ala ya mean say when you kwana party no nya sika or the campaigning only be say na say mean okwa akweti obi say on there one was in there Galamsey fo mama wanya Galamsey wanya biem when you kwana party ni for the nya sika or the campaigner ya mean le bisa John Mahama
answer bi ama
obeda we ya no obeye den na we ya no enso na manfama no si enso oye azar oye very worrying because you share the invasion of Galamsey site in the Erastus Asare-Bediako reporting there national security operatives otum on somebody's instruction woko forestry commission one office we close down the forestry commission's office now asako bi efi ho just because we chase Galamsey yes oh you're very worrying very 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 worrying na wo keke bi san ho asama Joy FM Fred Mustafa Bandi obi sane there no abandon the national security operatives na wo ndo what one haji Galamsey sabi asemo fi papa na no be no semankla anka hwe no
deputy head of operations Jubilee House
yes and
deputy general secretary DC
anya position 6 nka krama no weekend asemo ken ne wa semankla anka dam da na lo be fi a yemgbe na abu
aden wo mena da bo
ya den na ka de na obeda ba no mantuntuna wen dentina wo bi se no on national TV on national radio answer ozema yin there and MPP were power no concessions ni na MPP for no why anticipate and these have power sir and NDC for no I want time to take over somebody you as a
he said that
yes on Joy FM he said it he's on record yes that was the answer Ozima journalist no I tell you me yam shishim magano mo record me se me yam shishim magano Galamsey abana ma na wa ba no ya kan na wante ya kan
ajo kese yanko
What is say Galamsey issue she me no ka say the Ghana rubber estate plantation 6 hectares has been destroyed by Galamseyers our western region
sir
one say ni nyina ye wo Ghana ha say na NDC fo be ka kire Ekufuado eni Baomiase wo betimi the 1 week asolve a ende Galamsey me I'm telling the president that he should swallow his self-importance. He should just swallow that and work on how we are going to end these Galamsey issues. And then ufa baby Galamsey like every say on my ni bibia say you require kwetia udi yebe hu ho enye ntokwa wasemu but won kasa no wo be mo hu say mobile no sanya mo kan mo license mo ne ade ne gold ho kasa no mo ne ade wo be hwe ni nyina so na wo de ato abetia wo na how can say obi bewu na wo ye foul lawyer na wo ko gina mu a wo hwe ya mo nipa ni wi no we say fair o say kwa contested that seat that place is also a mining community Inti wonim nia won aye tia won ene kwan a won fa so a wode ye won niema no emboa oman no. The president should swallow his self-importance, his self-vanity no onhwe na onjai. You see anede won a campaign is as a World Cup. What you are obi ankash you. We jawo na obiari to Galamsey ne sa obiari to Galamsey won watch the woni nyina ye pese wo investigate won hwe se obi aburi obi na watch the onipa na wantimi amfa onipa ne picture kra ambekire
there bo man fam
said sa de no Ghana police headquarters won photographer nan machine asay nan machine no asay na IGP etimi hwe na sa niema we nyina ekoso o man Ghana hasia na ofuso obi jeni dia na obi ani wo je Ghana police di sisi o man na ye wo mu no obi ani wo je Ghana police di because how can you arrest someone and you know that the offenses and what the person did was very wrong, and at the end of the day you didn't bring anything out to show say wama won bill say 80,000 say and you know na ye pese yeti o ye pese ye hu say sankrofo na wodi sankwase ade no mwatimi akire won na mo de won akire oman Ghana say Ghana police is your friend. We don't want you people to be afraid of us. This is what we have done. This is it. We are showing to you people. Wentimi fasa anema ni nyina enkyere na wote oman ni mu no na Galamsey hwe da bia sema meka e wo Ghana ne say the civil society no we should have independent civil society. Won mo betimi aye very independent to speak for the country because at the end of the day no enye ni obi ba be ka te se kona akoka no na akoka but unim said we na work grounds wonom ade we na rekoso a enye inti me ba abontia me ka kire o pempen to pempen enye venza na ma be me fere se me ka me suru se me ka ne ade ne NDC ni mahama aban no eye no seni omo ye no maybe no Ghana for any nko hoye but ye beti wono ube wan se even a pokra epo asase de epo ase kromba kutu gala ewo ho asase ewo epo ase a NDC funya omba kutu Galamsey no ewo honom oma se yensu oma se ye bibia oma se ye niema nyina se si ano koto aduan kra wunya aduan pa ewo market because of Galamsey ene sa niema we nyina na esiedu nketiade oman Ghana esiedu nketia Sam George ablakwa sankrofu we
but you see edina obobo no so kind. Do you think said the ordinary Ghanaian hold such people accountable to some market can previously done?
O say Ghana na ye wono minya atinye mebi ase ade no ba na ye he a na obi adi akire eba he na no obi adi akire but ade no to cool the things that we have to say about the thing obi anka wo hwe
okay
obi anka biemu hwe sa boy we ya me de bia me friend so your bodanfo
when
the rough guy no
all put about monkanasem
that guy is a mad person. And as a mad person, you are walking and they won't take you to hospital. Psychiatric, you find them go away.
Na say ni video bi obeya obi jeni baby lo tonazi beseo osun pure water so kaka de no speed also call no do he's just a weak guy
when ma me bit and dey nkomo and a girl ne tonade no akase bi wo ya mesho wo ya mabu
he's a woman bisa me say afun kote say my sister wan an ka kine ya mogbo awa
it's very bad o hwe sania Galamsey Sam Bryant no ejina mu eye niema de show mani ase te say MPP aban de ase yen no ye Jubilee House no ase one ye two ase look at these guys and they are walking free now. They are beating people around and the government is not saying say me adwenke say no china me dem nsa kan obi a anka hwan man national security aba be fa me nurses for 8 months won tu omo kan no wasen akọ so yen so asen akọbo no wo ho se obunu wo kom ni mu ame kom na say yakunu. See the country we are in. You see what the NDC government are doing is very bad. As a country say amanfo omo kan sem fa MPP aban ho no a omo di atoro echi etwa atoro no sesi an omo hu no kure wo mu nti sesi an omo ba abonten kra ba be kan sem na eyo omo ya when you are eating you don't talk. Tanko say tanko Galamsey buy and what?
Why?
Doctor na.
Fire computer.
Doctor Sofo.
Why you doctor? Why done yamu?
Wow. Omuna ahwe saa nneema ni nyina. Ye keka akono. Gideon me pese mi wie. Ye keka akono. Me pese me ka assemble kire wene.
Okay.
As a party. Yenjai minim eni hwehwe anim no. Na omo a omo betimi aye adwuma. Na wo te wokra na wo ka se wo for communication kra na yen MPP for yenim adwuma a waye. Eni nkola eni mebu a one more platform agrumi omo in terms of communication because you are good in communications. So when you are leading the party in the communication area, you can do it and you do it better. Me kanona me kanko abranta ye friend Atik Yakubu.
Okay, Atik
Yakubu a opeso call for national
youth organizer.
Na me nka se mi ncha abranta e fa sa abranta no.
Say age limit ni ete so can be teen.
Oh, ye me pesa me ka wasam kura. Atik Yakubu no. When me say omo no mo de MPP, mebu omo bra MPP de ba power 2016 he was part.
Oh what dey?
Atik Yakubu ase oni Samia Wuku eye adwuma. We need campuses a ewo voter region ni ade nyina na NDC campuses so be dey akọ wini. Emrantie we mu gina omo nan so we need those campuses ni nyina e ma MPP ma yedi abani boom. It is such a person na oba as a youth organizer. No betimi aboa emebu ni nyina ano ne awini biem dia. I believe that Atik Yakubu can do. Now when him say no ye deputy national test coordinator. And as a deputy national test coordinator, the youth are in your hands. Into wetimi boa emebu ni nyina ano. What I say, no my ye adwuma. And this ni bi hia me ka kire me say, Charlie, Atik Yakubu ni the street o. Mo de sa brand e ne ba dia Charlie, mo me ya so ayeshi o. Opia un say yes, obetimi aye adwuma no. Ono no o meye gbegbe ne sa anema no o meye Pablo mu line bi o obe hit bang get the job done into no ye da tiefo ni nyina ase
E da se
ye da tiefo na ase
Kingsley Asare na dodo na friend no adwen kese former Tescon president University of Ghana City Campus na ye kwa kotia no ba bi di nkomo bebre research bi a me hwe impact of concomba ni bampusi for conflict no and other areas bi na conflict one no very interesting into no asemba yuzunka na ya court yenua achimkwa and then there's only 2 weeks police for kwafan no security for kwafan for just what they buy ya deny the bail on 2 occasions and that year ya mencha de ya man the bail but unyanko fi bail conditions they ho nsem no kakra akaketu abi na ewie but time about 7 ya me anu mecha no pa no ye behwe na ewie na achenkwa atimi abafi party for mpanifo amudo mo gimu grassroots amobom paye entromo support ye dru ba bia de ka se free achenkwa mo boaye security ni nyina no yakopon hishamo especially the grassroots na chema wuntumi die minim pa ye adwuma ya but ya de ka se ma time batale memenu bi so abadaye papa say chema wuntumi never news where that emotional that na ye che no ye che achemkwa na me chema wuntumi me chema wuntumi kwakudaru ene ha general manager ni wo meeting bi mu no se de dey kwen obi ani ba bia wo edana najo between 7 and 4 a.m. Chema want to be from not less than 5 times. The decision now based on these factors. First one was saying inappropriate political timing. January 31st, 2026 for the conduct of the presidential primary. Second, the top-down approach to internal party contest, which has been severely criticized severally criticized by many party stalwarts, including myself, Adedimo, as politically imprudent. Third, the seeming inclination and bias of party executives towards one candidate. 4, the unreasonable and unhealthy monetization of our internal politics. enti we sign engineer Francis Adenimo do the buyer ten was safety afidie mu hu no billboard no so was one contest okay am
okay okay na me ka release the police at the buy
yes nipa 8
nipa 8 na me bisa mo na nipa ye hu mo bebrebe o mo ye assaulti o mo dodo na 8 pe well but me de me hu ye no em say before that na police the kind party se share concerning Akwatia mama promise 5,000 police and adanum so nkofo e bia na the star be ya de na me who release na am say na just say we are supposed to see or we can see what happened at Ablekuma same at Akwatia because per the release no say nipa we motime di boni say na yetimi form anim pom be kire na so obetimi share video na yetimi koche na edini nim be kire yesi journalist yakoche no yedini nim kire na nipa we mo di boni say na yetimi form anim kire ni yetimi grant or mo bail even with people who are on their way to say jail sentence cry yetimi ja omo na obi journalist akoka asem e o say yetwimu tentia answer it is telling us that police ne kwa na ha yetimi trust omo enemy press conference MPP here no first say it is good because you when NDC for akoya Akwatia na no mo fa yesi soldier for ne ade they started their intimidation say na be ya nipa mpie nkoto aba tell a good warning ne sign e mo say hey they should be careful and then obi timi ko de mai kwa Akwatia NDC ni ka say sorry o me nkan kofo ya na emom Doctor Manebo Amanti muntu abama NDC candidate na bibisa mo say
and what
Doctor Manebo Made no na MP wa Akwatia na what kind of obiewu a mo man nipa ne yesie nechi ye tanko ka ebusuafo ya obiom
and what no free
o ye MP wo ho say hunti yen hye no ne mfanto abama NDC candidate a we betray the boss
now what about Mutala Muhammad
say bia no edu tamale o tende jampo amomo jampo nkan de nkan suni tuntum ne ade o meye wo ho de because o mo kire wo he hampo anipa ni free wompo no ye de na ye campaign what kind of politics kwa na NDC for ya na me bisa mo so mo pese ye ya akoduru se obi on free hompo na skumi ebusu afonso nka den na san kan de nkan na manka ye candidate obese tuntum edesu no na me pacho but it is not healthy because you didn't say be a kai busia for you ne mom ne ka che police for ne say they should be on their stand say nipa 5,000 no ma say but we yes say mo say mo hia sorry military then let it be so over there na ensure peaceful election because intimidation there this time around I am not sure we will allow because ne ko see wo Ablekuma North enu mpo na ye 19 o e bia meka a 19 police station na higher main election please police for yesremo Jubilee House ha mo ntwe ho contest na ekọ kan ye ne agimpo se mo beja da mo se mo ne yebekọ enye peaceful na mo nya bo sha kese na makọ se ba meti ba akụkọ ye se mo pe fair representation na mo pe se mo nya niama power mo constituency mo ntuma NDC candidate fiti da ben ana eno so start your campaign say your prefer representation omo sesi a NDC MPs omo ya MPs di empo na wetimi aye was our constituencies
da do mo se omo sanfa enipa be mienu follow for the pembe mra Jubilee House as Jubilee House liaison officers between Osiewo traditional area and then Jubilee House.
Nep for classes, yeah, Nep.
Oga traditional council, so as we are that one here in Porto.
Nep for some is your many directors. And then I move back
original director.
Yeah,
original director. Wow.
Hey,
go forward here, me say. Wemo. Oh.
NEIP.
Me director. Ufozunga za de wayade pa. Ufozunga za wayade.
Drip. Directors for drip. District directors for drip. Deputy regional directors for drip. Deputy district directors for drip.
Job for the boys.
Lean government.
Mitewa.
Wemo de me say. Ni omo kan no opposite of what they are doing. And Ghanaians shouldn't be surprised at all because this is the outcome of their vote they went to cast for the NDC, and so they shouldn't. Timothy say be complaining, hey, go for it. Oh, Debbie. Na ye can be on the two or more. I say dollar na a bathroom. Ofa ka say yateso. Artificial juma amuye. And I call 11 you.
What the IMF for Asamama Kache Ghana for over 4 something billion. Omo guma on person mutimi de fight ASCD.
You see, they have no clear plan for the Ghanaian people. It is just from the start of that PR settings. A Juma no mobile, and Ghanaians shouldn't be surprised at all. Coming to engineer at the any more some more kind. Media menene nyadwin say because na me chono bizamos it can to about January. We are going to experience this thing to
endure.
I think I be draw na party no ye ho na ekọ. To me this is one of the best decision. Because you bet me start amende loopholes ne problems aba so me there for 31st day make up them nyanka bebe nim kakra because day in day out there are issues. Confirm can send supporters from this side to this side. Me there me tibia na ha me because party no at the end party no ne adwen hu. Party ni adwen ho, but I believe strongly say NPP as a party will come back together. Okay. And victory 2028 it is rest assured.
Okay,
so we are going to win victory.
Mati Uzana, back to you.
In fact to the baby as we na early congress I can answer me. It didn't come from the party, it didn't come from me, it came from one of the presidential aspirant. One of them no proposing there and call early congress. Company Japan. No proposing. Into our assembliness or BB can. They should direct it to Company Japan. And we feel that Company Japan so more can. In fact, abawum yansa woma yenina as a party national council what na ono. What was it too? Hold on. I will take you through a few poster illustrations as I don't call why
on Galamsey. Okay.
Now we are matwasing on the arrest of journalists and TikTokers. 14th August of this year. Galamsey alert. Yaokrom Pristia Huni Valley. Mr. President, say as I don't go show you. Mr. President, the people say no, but your people have brought Chinese and equipment ready to do Galamsey. Intervene, please.
Yeah, Benny.
This year, 14th August.
Hey,
this month. This month, yeah.
And the President Mahama.
And the President, this month, yeah.
China for Babega, let me see.
A chrome off on the chrome also from the Chrome Pristia Huni Valley. A chrome off on us in the Derby won't say more Galamsey. But the people of the President. Also, but your people have brought Chinese and equipment ready to do Galamsey. 4th August. This is Galamsey going on in broad daylight at Esiwa in the Bosome Freho district of Ashanti region. This is few inches from the Kumasi Esiwa road, very close to the main road. 28th July, this morning. This morning, over 15 fully armed men believed to be national security operatives have surrounded the office of the Forestry Commission. Disrupting official duties for the day. Officials just told me. Me here is Irastos Asare-Bediako.
Yes.
Officials just told me the national security operatives say they have been asked by orders from above to close the offices of the Forestry Commission and bring the keys to them. Obi a wo office wo ye Ghana adwuma.
Wow.
Wa suma national security amon others they won't go close no one jig office keys ni ha one from brown abazina wo ye aza wo ye any there Erastus Asare-Bediako say officials have recently been under threat for arresting illegal miners within the Oda River Reserve. In the offices of Forestry Commissioner wole ye one official duty as officers of Forestry Commission. No arrest some illegal miners. No orders from above and national security. So they take orders from the president. He is the commander in chief. He is the commander in chief. National security operatives what's in there? They are under orders. Whose orders?
Commander in chief.
Wakwai na forestry commission office wakotutu mwoji case no. Also obi ankete na fie. Nti sisi awotente fie onye dwuma waja akotua. Wotente fie onye dwuma waja akotua. Aza yete ho asomani. Na why I was the president in Kromo Bole Bamboyo.
Galamsey.
I'm telling you, Pastor.
But to kwano so koso ho dey hu. And to kwano e koso the videos ni be mehu e magwa bontim nya baby than a serious.
President na na kan say nkrofo nhwe sene an kuromufo enjoy peace. Omo enjoying peace. Nti si anu sa peace na si anu omo so
anti peace and we enjoy it. Let them enjoy it.
Omo enjoy. President Mahama Yedawase.
19th July in the president Mahama be president no. Galamsey no was it the Chrome in the president's hometown Bole Bamboy precisely. Tuntumba Savannah illegal miners have taken over the Yonkamba stream, a tributary of the Blackwater. Your mama no krumpa.
Esu a Blackwater no.
Water no mo Galamsey gidi. Your mama na ebusu afuli Galamsey gidi.
Blackwater.
Your mama na ebusu afu Galamsey gidi. Ana Bole Bamboy asa wo ya Galamsey o Bole Bamboy hwanum na wo ye.
No ani refichiri fu ho.
Na your mama na ebusu afu na wo gidi.
Oh said ya ngofo tu kwan ebetime tu kwa China
for Bole Bamboy fu are involved.
Bodo na baby e she no kra baby
Bole Bamboy fu are involved.
Mahama ni da ya chiu. Yes. Ni
na wankade Baomia na ototo etuaze mama mprusifu no. Na wo tu Galamsey wo kroma we busu penyin na. Ebusu secretary na.
No was chibi kwa hefa headquarters of Galamsey.
Galamsey was chibi headquarters of Galamsey.
So all one kind.
Yeah.
Okay. Headquarters omo move from chibi to Bole Bamboy.
Was ko Bole Bamboy.
Say the rotational
president bi obaby I was Bobelu Chrome. In fact, arrest of journalists in Morocco do Ghana hani. And dey yin na ye kan ho asem. Young president MPP na Nadu Danko Akufo-Addo, nobody can take that away from the MPP and Nadu Danko Akufo-Addo. Ensuring free speech in Ghana. It is the MPP and the Article 21 clause 1A. The effect. Free speech. The independence of the media. Article 162. Oh, MPP. Yan Ejuma. And in there, Yansham will see. Your Mahama and Bibi your president letter, also open letter to another down. No letter no or copy. Me Canada president Mahama or copy. And so what you sent to all copies. Are you? Baby, so long kai. But the copy ni jan. Copy letter no charge command and Nadu Danko Akufo-Addo. But the copy na me di jan enyimbre. Jubilee House ho. So nyambira onko fana na letter no chro non kankan abazina journalist le ya Ghana hadi sure I will take you through a few insembi na ya hwede zawori ne pepema. In fact, media no, they are guaranteed one independence and freedom under chapter 12 of the Constitution. Article 162 clear. The media no has the freedom. Yes. And for the National Media Commission Act, Section 4 also guarantees the freedom of the media. Yeah. Now, in fact, this is what Article 162 Clause 1 says. Freedom and independence of the media are hereby guaranteed. And Echo Act in Section 14, no, subject to the Constitution and to its functions as provided in this Act, the Commission shall not exercise control. Tell you, Commissioner ne mandate. Act no, that is Act 499. Other money there. Honorable will regulate the media space. No, this is what it tells the Commission. This is what the Act tells the Commission at Section 4. There, the Commission is not. It says that subject to the Constitution and to its functions as provided in this act, the commission shall not exercise control or direction over the professional function of a person engaged in the production of newspaper or any other means of communication. No control whatsoever. It is a bit any radio though. That man dey be yet na high. Na se meke bibi. Na se minya ho amanza. And on the National Media Commission, abedwuma pa ana wore. Abedwuma pa ana wore ya Ghana hadi.
Someone what in the bed just go report as a man. It is a because be will be home.
Sometimes court they court on I for one some koyon ken. But will be wasn't there sometimes the court takes judicial notice.
Of course. But they cannot on this the soul cannot on his own so moto say yeah invite you. This is the contempt of court.
And see this one the way we generate national interest. National Commission.
National Media Commission.
National Media Commission.
Ah, okay. You say me show more you know. O mandate no.
Want to mo nya ho hwe. Want to mo kan ho hwe. Here even the 8 who were arrested. It took the Ghana Journalists Association to issue a threat to the presidency. One more ultimatum. There so wanya ho hwe. Because some journalists were involved. That's a one young share or boycott any program behind this bay. And suddenly the presidency will issue a statement on the matter. This is a government and only ready that the mass in your back. But when would MPP when you are going into Akuche elections? No, it's in the police, crock the young or pedal over Kabibi or the church and or the one who's about for him. Kama MPP. We take our foot off the paddle. Now, ya go in your mum. No way, you're with that for your home. MPP, your catch your power and child. Put your security and your safety in your own hands.
Who would you be? Ralph Wasako, rage on Munibi Mana.
Ah, okay, don't
ready. I guess about your genetic team. I mean, a report. Jimmy put here me. If I call one Indian community. But what?
No, they be movie.
Okay, Twasso.
And see, I am very worrying. The assembly see that are the win no. Man, them 8 no have been arrested. And see them space in between them the member in no them Abazan and IGP and paying for it. You to Ablekuma not elections here we basing the manner where effective arrest.
Yeah.
Man was one court. Court is I prosecute you. One sentence one, but we defer sentence to 2090. Until Ochuchumaswa,
and yes, I'm on bail.
Was one I'm on bail. That's what 2 home bail one, some more to them one. Then, and a journalist, or ye pro NPP journalist, is it? Or take you so long a time, and Sana, well, many bail. Or take so long a time and son 1 million be. Mazman basic crack.
One prayer will be
on your biashi. Just that or exercise editorial discretion.
Yeah.
On ne program. And the National Media Commission, the act says that journalists be or exercise editorial discretion. I want no program, don't know. National Media Commission and now Obia Wagana Hano has no control over the mini panel. Now, no crack na mass and basin. I want to draw your attention on development we are called Central Region. Okay, there NPP Adaroma and the Eco Elmina, your Elmina fishing harbor.
Nefe.
I feel better. October 2020, they promised the ABC Elmina fishing harbor. They remember they about 2020 elections. President Mahama now. Oko Elmina no asamo keke Elmina fun there the promise of MPP ABC fishing harbor zamo no oye sakawa nti yentumi enye and 2023 Amina da Roma MPP abani yesi fishing harbor no. In fact, World Commission fishing harbor no. Nana Kojo Kondua, a man of Elmina and Edna traditional area, was so happy, so emotional to the extent that Osin. What the program now, so commission. The videos circulated, ye upon swing. Because Adzano all share now man for a very long time MPP na to me a moment. Obi po be catch on there, as near to me and they into me and China, because on a Lombanama on Boto. Or you're incompetent to feed Obia so to them. And the easy as amen. Share Assembly Kodu Elmina fishing harbor Homa. People of Elmina ye demonstration.
Next week Bania Kelmina.
That moment.
As you can say, but your mouth video, Asare-Bediako.
Alright, you know, video no. A rough on a sign call. Now, minima the cotton potting ya okoye ohon, but me say no Asare say you should leave the people now. He's going to do some meetings and all that. I said it here. This guy is a mad person. Ralph is a mad person. Any rage one almost so. Almost so NDC aban no eso so na hwe onipa we ya otimi yesade we nyina wie na wasen akohia minister na wachia minister na oni minister akasa na minister ni age no osere
anasha minister liche na cut na asha
me ba me adibe na
I did another one. I'm recording you. You can do whatever you want to say. I'm recording you. It's about yesterday. They're telling us because of yesterday. They're talking and talking and calm down. Okay, calm down. For me, what do you say yesterday? You want to attack me today. So many people say, wait, only you people are here. Get them go get no message. What's I'm going to you on.
Anyway, you see, me via the meti adidi Ghana enye banana republic. Ghana enye banana republic. NDC for munye coup d'etat. En maka se mona Ghana ye modia. Ye mortgage Ghana ma NDC for. If I have Ghana enco stock exchange. And you say NDC for a majority shareholders. In any yakano, ye minority shareholders, we don't matter. Even that we still matter. At least by annual general meeting. I'm yakibi.
Sure.
What to make it say? How much more see Yakotwaba? Na wenya de wenya. And I agree with you. Adia kwawe first no I think kwame komata na mbre bi won efe no it's a Preventive Detective Act, PD. Yet the edwutum in own interest. So I shall and Quasia Dibia why you have one to more boys babu till the wood cotton. I dare rough wire no. On one telephone call psychiatric hospital.
He's a mad person.
I fear for his life.
He's a mad person.
I honestly speaking, I fear for his life. When you're activist, the one activist, there's something wrong with him. And now one share, and the man of a flower, dear the warrior. Ubi se ubi mo should be plano.
Unim ene se ubi edenensa ekokano. Anase ubi chire no kase ni araf oye no ne ye gidigidi mpo a. Endi 2 minutes. Ye be chi ni pakro no. But na sa onipa we enya me won say Kevin Taylor timi be fa oman we mu ene ne niema waye nyina na okọ nti enya me won say this guy is still doing that.
Mr. Minister ni share no I'm reading minister ne lips pa o chi anyway asem okegu na som da asem yon kohwe yon ko baby a we reading the lips say onya da na minister kan ya asem okege Raf no was so chi and ordinance somebody na chi no one back and check
now who suspect this and what kind
me reading the lips no that is what I got from the minister chi and no catch and there asem we enko baby
enya me wo bakra said then communicating to me into the first thing you will do is men bear me hwe na wan be me what I say no one ma nipa na ewo honom no kura hu se ade na wo ba ne ye no eye wo ba wo enye wo ba wo omfo aso ukodu fiansa na watie asem no but you just can't meet the person and you'll be laughing and you'll be smiling.
Maybe I'm more worried. I know as Obi ko hospital there, Orubuntu they should attend to him.
I get 37.
I'm saying person or block 37. So Obi never who now was another corner. So Ghana for cry doors no na
I say Ghana mwa bebrebe.
Ghana mwa bebrebe na ayede. Na wana no wabua na eno kwa no wana
Ghana.
What's now wana
kase twato ni ambo.
Mese Ghana. These are the things we should be expecting. Because how come? Because of Sana Okoye first one as son. No bet me no. But such a person shouldn't be walking on the street. Asaka by now because made them a point say so bit me share video keke. Near Kopekini Bunny Danny 5 AM. How much more? Near catch here and say a investigation into the person should continue working for over 1 week and the person is still working. For us, best Ghana for this is the outcome of what we went to the post to do. So my Kasabebre, but we are watching 2028 today. And che crano. Ebesa bebium, ebebium. Tinumeri dear. Yen na was pa. That was senior our boy and part so am I in this platform saying so remember kasa na atise o next movie a oye yen de ye tawuti papa na yes particular say and what obi kura no be pre ho because ejuma waye wo ejuma waye wo party mu say wo boa young people grounding them helping them giving them the opportunity to also excel and what sponsor obi no wo be pre ho ti yen de mreno sonso a
eduma waye
ene mo baye empenifo send messages you have no idea bebre a lot of people empenifo pass men ka cha dungu no ta mamombra e na mesu de hia se mo ya available eduma no nipa ba ko fo ntimi nye
sure
ewiase obia wo siro sikasa eni obia omomo appeal to them tetem bia ni bako follow nko si TV so edwo kasama party de asem bia ba wonwa ye ka banku ho asema wosiminie ye ka chips ho asem so wosiminie afi pizza so aba so wosimia so misanie no be busa say that party no me only pizza da what I say eti tembia no freshness here say mo ba yi ampanifo ACM chese hoho amo no you are me bodini bi a kire bo a almost cement amamra and when the opportunity so now wo excel ya more opportunities will come your way it no say uzana second time wo bani me who say we was so am see many age was first time now I do buy no kama in the first time ni going forward with that time I meet back I say also second time ni it going forward no in fact I can say ko put the make say the pony flies was many problem pen mu bo hol ma the picture ma flash ko pen wo ma I can say the picture the flyers but say do I pass to them so come intino kakra ya ko anim no say dey bi se me be ma wa say we did Tuesday bia be ba na that's your timetable so Tuesday bia no aba why it is any ebedi enkomo no yes sorry so na me ado ma chalopa movement in the morning no you be mo from headquarters ne age Dr. Ba me aba na me ado mo chalopa and then but the second kufo so be nyambo watchna munim no
second kufo second kam no
second kufo ayo
ana doctor so
what was ya was said chum
ono ni PR okura yina ma
abu pele second kufo ti jami aduma echina
mezi PR okura yina ma
uzana bai na indokoso bai na dwekese aba na mo bra se friend say Joseph ti that's the balance wa kebi what I say kakra na e da build ya hunyina kama adomo na me produce FM God na Asare-Bediako na me aduma channel pa ye be movement in the morning good night.